Oh, hi there. I didn't see you there. Uh, so do you love horror movies when older people go insane and kill people? Then you might like this one. And do you like movies where you say, seriously? What the fuck? Then come see me in about 10 seconds. What's up, horror fans? This is AJ Horror Reviewer here to give you a new movie review. Um, and this is a brand new flick that just came on to Tubi. Um, but before I jump into it, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Leave a comment if you feel like it. Well, here we go. The movie I selected today is The Camp Host from 2024. It's on Tubi right now. It is an hour 35. This one is directed and written by Henry Darrow McComas. He did the screenwrite for Wolfman's Got Nards. So he's got one movie. I think he has one other movie. I didn't mention it. But basically, this one starts off like a classic slasher where a boyfriend and girlfriend are in a tent and they're about to get after it. And then they hear a bear and then they think it's gone. The girl goes out and looks around. She gets pulled away and the boyfriend's all scared in the tent, and then something kills him. I will tell you, this has no twist or anything, which I was really hoping for, but sadly not. But still a decent film. Let's just run through it. Basically, this one follows a couple, Sadie and Ed. Ed, who's in the movie Creature, was the only person I could really find that was in a horror movie. They're going to this campsite, and there's this host, this old lady that is a little uncomfortable. She's a little, let's say, slightly racist, maybe it seemed. And she's very like touching people. It really, you really already kind of can see what this is going to be about. Basically, the camp host is an insane person, murderer, that I think snapped at some point years in the past or something. There's a story that is told around a campfire, which is, I mean, tropes maybe a little bit strong. Yeah. So basically, there's a few different people at a couple different sites by Sadie and Ed. And again, the dynamic between the couple is a little strange. Maybe it's the acting that kind of threw me off a little bit. There's a little bit of comedy to this, which is a little odd. Plus, there's a little bit of, I want to say, not taking the situation seriously enough. I don't know. Let me know if you feel differently, but I just felt like it wasn't super serious when stuff went down, when people were getting killed. The couple was just kind of like, oh, she's killing people. But they end up going back. You think the movie's about to end. I at least I did. And they get out, they get away, and I'm not gonna give this part away because it's kind of where the plot is just like kind of, I don't want to say fails, but I'm like, okay, it's this kind of movie. I guess there are some unexpected things that happen towards the end, And in the very end, um, we'll say the player, the actress that plays the host, Brooke Johnson, does a very good job of seeming like a creepy old lady, but also with some like humor thrown in there a little bit. It's interesting how they approached this too. In some parts, they're um, trying to show like how like people are destroying nature. But then Ed makes a good point um, in a kind of serious moment, I'd say. I won't really dive into it, but I will say there's a little bit of that in it. The blood's pretty decent. The characters are endearing enough for you to sit through this whole movie, which I thought was okay. You know, out of 5, I would give it a 2 maybe. Um, and yeah, that's what I have for this one. Stay tuned for more video content in the future.